Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, man. It's been so long since I streamed. I think my computer forgot uh, what's going on. So just to recap of what I said before, you guys said I was muted. So it's been a while since I streamed. Obviously, the market really isn't doing much. I do have some stuff going on in my personal life right now that does take priority over YouTube. So outside of that, there's really not a whole lot going on. Bitcoin's going sideways. It goes sideways for about, you know, 8 to 10 weeks after the halving, and then we start going straight up. So there's not a whole lot going on here, man. Not a whole lot. So I see Flip Coins in the building. What's up, brother? The Corn Man, Crypto Gumpy, Pepe Coin. What's up, brother? You muted Big Dog. Yeah, Big Dog. D Nice. D Nice the Don. What's going on? Hope everyone's doing well. We got 13 people in the chat. But yeah, man, I haven't posted in like 6 days. Like 6 whole days, man. Look at that. If you would have bought BTC back in February, or no, yeah, February, March, actually March of 2024, it'd be the exact same price. Like seriously, look at this consolidation of Bitcoin. Everyone's getting all, you know, butthurt, and me too, man. It sucks. It sucks. My altcoins are getting wrecked. But just look at the sideways action currently happening on Bitcoin. Like seriously, this range right here is crazy. Like if you draw a horizontal line here and a horizontal line outside of the deviation right here in April, I mean, you've pretty much been going sideways most of 2024. Now, outside of like, where else can we see that happening? Now, we saw that happen back here, you know, May of 2020. We went sideways for a very long time, May all the way till July, until we started actually seeing some price action before we started going parabolic. And then another time we saw sideways, where was it at? Like we saw sideways action right here too, December 2015 all the way to May of 2016. If you would have bought around that price range, crypto would have sucked, you know, altcoins would have bled out and Bitcoin wouldn't have done anything. And then after that very, very long shitty period, you started going straight up. So I think we're on the tail end of it. You know, I have my altcoins are bleeding out. I'm fully in the market now, so it is what it is. But the possibility, I know people are saying 60,000 BTC, you know, it really is a possibility. It really is a possibility. The big shakeout, there could be that one big shakeout to come down here, you know, to around that $60,000 range. So everyone's saying, hey, the top's in, it's over. And then once the Jeets get out and the paper hands, we start ripping ass to the upside. So, I mean, there's a million YouTubers trying BTC, and I'm not going to pretend I know what I'm doing here, but if you look at this, this is a normal sequence once we flip bearish from the bullish side. You know, we've been bearish. What is this, the 2-day chart? We've been bearish for quite a while here on the MACD. So 60,000 BTC, I'm not going to knock it. I'm not going to be a perma bull, but it is on the table. 60,000 is on the table. If we draw, yeah, there's really no horizontal support area either. I mean, we did technically test this area back in March of 2024 right here. We tested it here, we tested it here, we tested it now, but you know, if we drop, we drop. I mean, I don't have any more money to put in the market. It is what it is. I'm holding what I'm holding, and fingers crossed that we make it to the other side, boys. Fingers crossed to make it to the other side. You know, this might be the last big bull run before, you know, shit gets regulated. So gotta make it this time. I don't know about you guys, but I gotta make it this time. I'm tired. I'm tired of working for the man here. So we got going on in the chats here. Bitcoin looking good. We missed your post, bro. Yeah, I haven't posted in a while. BTC will correct again and shake lots of people out, ride the waves, and see you at the top. Hell yeah. That's pretty much what I just covered. Sweet. This chop and BTC ETF ETH making Gensler cry. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm good. Actually, I did a morning stream today because I actually took work off because today is my birthday, believe it or not. I am another year older. I'm getting old. I'm getting up there, guys. I'm getting old. It makes sense how the market works. Bulls want to buy up as much as they can. Flip coins for 10. Happy birthday. Appreciate it, man. I'm an old man now. Hope you're okay. Please look at Billy on Solana. Billy. I'm guessing that's a shit coin with some potential. Oh, hey, I actually stumbled across this. Oh man, it's capitulated hard. I actually stumbled across this. I think it was like the 16th of June. No, it wasn't even out the 16th of June. It was sometime towards the beginning. I think it was this first big correction. I had people commenting on my YouTube channel to look at Billy. Yeah, I remember this coin. So it's all about for 3 days, 10 hours. I'm guessing this is the coin you're asking for.
It is a state of mind which you constantly strive toward. This all comes from an understanding that ideas aren't static, but fluid, like water. Be like water.
All right, let's see if I can remember how to do technical analysis here. It's been so long. Unfortunately, beer coin guy, right? Yeah, I heard beer coin had a nice run and then it just got decimated. So if we draw a fib from the top to the bottom right here, we did wick down to the 382 area for Billy right now, currently trying to overtake the 0.5 at approximately 4.5. If you look at the indicators right here, the MACD isn't making as in large bearish engulfing candles as it did prior, so it's kind of slowing that the bearish movement is depleting. On top of that, the RSI is the lowest it's ever been here. So if we did happen to break above, I would say that 0.5 area, that would justify that movement up to around the 618 at about 5.5. And then obviously that 618 is gonna be the telltale story of whether this goes higher or not. So if you look at the past here around this 0.5 area where we're currently getting rejected, that was a support right here. That was a support right here. That was kind of a resistance right here and a resistance right here. So it does have some 3-day, you know, confluence around that price range about 4.5. So if we did happen to get above that 4.5, which it does look like the bearish movement is weakening, I would expect that movement up to around, you know, 618. On top of that, you do have to break out of this micro downtrend that you're in too, which could be that convergence right there at the 618. You have the 618 downtrend convergence area. So I guess that next move up would be pretty dang important for Billy, right? Which is at about 5.5. So I think Billy's most likely going to head back up to 5.5, which is about a 23% move to the upside. And then once you get to that general price range, keep a close eye on it because that's the downtrend resistance area. That's the 618 convergence. So if you did happen to break above that, that would be the confirmation of Billy's next move to the upside. But if you did get rejected from that general price range, then we could be expecting some more downwards movement for Billy. So that's pretty much my 2 cents on it. It's a rather new coin, 3 days old. So as long as the Twitter is active and the community is active, you know, it's a shitty time to be in the market. Yeah, 29 minutes ago, 3 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 7 hours ago, 13 hours ago. Yeah, so they're very, very active, which I like to see. And, you know, people are like, oh my God, all these altcoins are shit. And the whole market's bleeding out right now. There's really no definitive winner for the time being. So as long as the community is active, the community is staying positive, they're continually posting, continuously rating, and being active on their socials, and there's no reason to, I don't want to say no reason to fade it, but no reason to give up on it yet. But I do think this is probably the next move for Billy, moving back up to around 5.5 to test the downtrend 618 convergence area. Appreciate the super chat, brother. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. 1 year closer to 40, boys. 1 year closer to 40. Jeez. Yo, we got Roosevelt for $1.99. Appreciate the super chat, brother. Says thoughts on Ando. ONDO. Ando's an actual, yeah, let me see. Yeah, it is up 7.25% today at 127. Wow, $1.8 billion market cap. About 14% of the coins are in circulation here. 1.4 billion out of 10 billion. All-time high was 17 days ago. Wow. So a lot of coins were shit in the bed, and this thing put in a new all-time high 17 days ago. That's awesome. That's really cool. Congrats on that. So it's currently available on the following markets as well. We got Gate or oh, it's on Coinbase. Big dogs here. Coinbase isn't leading volume though. Gate.io is the leading volume for this coin right here. Ando, what are we looking at? I like looking at some XC here because that's what I use. Looks like we charted it before. That's the 2-day. Wicked right down. Let's make this valid here. Oh, we're listening to some snappy jazz today, boys. Got my my Big B coffee here. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but I wish I was, so I got free coffee. What the hell are we listening to? Hang on, guys. I gotta change this station. I can't listen to jazz. I'm sorry. There's probably people in here who like jazz. I cannot listen to this. Okay, there we go. Dude, this is the forever up coin. What's going on here? Oh my god, this kind of reminds me of early Caspa. Early Casper. Look at this MACD. Day chart MACD's losing its bearish momentum, which is looking fantastic. RSI's tailing up. I think the RSI just put in a higher high. Yeah, RSI put in a higher high. WTX is starting to tail up as well. So Ando on the day chart's looking solid without drawing any fibs or anything like that. If we draw the micro fib from this high to this low, yeah, we're getting stopped out at the 786. So that's your moon line right here, boys. Oh, that valid. There we go. If Ando gets above the 786 right here, we might actually see a move for it. So Ando looks pretty, yeah, Ando looks pretty geared up. This is the do or die moment here. You're at the downtrend convergence area, the 786. You get above that, then Ando's probably going to see its next move back up to around 1236 and put in a new all-time high. God, what is this? This coin's just been ripping this year. What is that? 7x? 1.8 billion? Yeah, I'm going to be bullish on Ando, guys. I think Ando has a good chance at breaking above that 786 downtrend convergence area right here. Indicators are looking very solid. We broke out of some critical areas there. We broke out of the downtrend on the RSI, and the MACD has been losing its bullish momentum. So I do think that the momentum is most likely going to carry us above the 786, and then we can see that move to the upside. So I'm going to be bullish on Ando here. Even though the market looks like shit, Ando's just been ripping. So Ando to the moon. Ando to the moon. This thing's gonna, as long as they don't put a shit ton of coins in circulation, for example, I mean, only 14% of the coins are in circulation. So as long as there's a definitive period of unlocking tokens, so as long as like every 3 months we unlock this amount, and there's not like, hey, we can unlock whenever we want, then I'm gonna be bullish on this. Chart looks pretty dang solid. Ando launched 2024 RWA space tied to BlackRock. That's probably why it's running. Yeah, this is going to be a solid play in the bull run as long as it's played out correctly. As long as they don't unlock a bunch of coins. I've just been, my coins, I've been getting absolutely decimated, dude. Like Baby Pepe's back below 1 million here. I haven't looked, honestly, I haven't looked at charts as long as I haven't uploaded videos. So this is kind of like all refresher to me, guys. So I gotta draw that range there real quick. I need to take a look at this. I haven't looked at this in days. Just kind of took a break from crypto for a bit. Yo, we got to bounce here. Yeah, Baby Pepe has to bounce here. Otherwise, we're getting ripped. That's nasty. Is what it is. Is what it is. How's my baby bonk doing? Ooh, baby bonk took a hit. Holy shit. I haven't looked at this in a minute either. RIP to my portfolio, bro. Jeez. No. I take that back. I take that back. Look at that. That's to the T. That's to the T right there. So I take that back. The bottom's in for baby bonk. Yeah, I take that back. This doesn't look horrible. That looks like a solid buying opportunity right here. The crazy part about this is, have you guys seen the Bull and Bear app that they create? Like, they have so much utility. I posted a video on it. You can create your own coins and everything off the app that they created. Oh shoot, what is going on with my fibs here? Dude, you take 5 days off and your entire chart, like, settings go to shit. I guess I just have to get back to doing this every single day, huh? All right. So that's enough looking at my coins. What do you guys want here? So we got Roosevelt, we did that. Flip coins, appreciate the 10. 20 bogeys in the chat, awesome. Happy birthday, appreciate the birthday wishes, guys. Jupiter founder announced yesterday plans to decrease supply by 30%. Well, I mean, those are just plans until it happened. Anyone can say, like, I've been in crypto for a while and I don't mean to belittle that whatsoever. But a lot of projects have plans for a lot of big things, and until they come to fruition, they're just plans. Let's just put it that way. Not bashing on it whatsoever. You know, it most likely will happen, but for you guys who are in projects, you know that a lot of projects have some big plans, but it's the execution that really matters, right? All right, so let's see what you guys want charted today. So I'm just gonna scroll through and start picking random ones out until someone sends a super chat. You send a super chat, you get priority. We looked at Ando. We have D Nice. The Don says NCT. Oh, PolySwarm. Yeah, I used to cover PolySwarm frequently. Hey guys, look what I bought for my birthday. A big ass bag of Sour Patch Kids, the big ones too. Look, they're not the small ones either. These ones are the big ones. About the size of my thumb. Breakfast of Champions, right? All right, PolySwarm NCT is up 15%. Wow, that's up 15% today. Up 15% today at 1.8. Are altcoins recovering? $32 million market cap, extremely small market cap with a total supply of 1.8 billion coins. So, I think I was really bullish on PolySwarm several months back. Leading is Coinbase, Gate.io, MXC, CoinX, Gate.io again. So let's see. NCT. It's such a weird ticker for a coin called PolySwarm, right? PolySwarm NCT. Oh boy, when's the last time I charted this? Man, I need to change this music. I'm sorry, but... Uh-oh, I don't know where my music went. What do you guys want to listen to? It's too early in the morning to listen to this, like, for real. We got Upbeat, VHS. These are our options right here. Let's see what we can pick. This is all royalty free, so this is what I can listen to. You guys want to listen to Hype Bass? Let's get pumped. Yeah, that's what we'll listen to. We'll get pumped there on Hype Bass. Breakfast of Champions. Wheaties didn't help Caitlyn Jenner. That's awesome. Oh boy, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, there we go. That's the type of music we need. So GFI right now, not GFI. Why am I looking at GFI? I mean, PolySwarm right now, top to bottom. Perfect bounce off that 382 area. Currently working our way back up to the 618. That 618 has been giving us hell since April. Like, we've been getting rejected constantly since April before we saw this heavy capitulation. My personal opinion, the bottom is in for PolySwarm right here. All indicators are kind of showing that as well. We got a nice V-shaped bottom here on the WTX. We got a nice, very, very sharp deviation here on the RSI to the upside. And the MACD's working on that bullish crossover. Once the blue gets over the orange, man, that is bullish. So I would be expecting the next resistance for PolySwarm to be up at around 2.5 cents. If you happen to get above 2.5, then you're officially broke out, which would be awesome because you haven't broken out since April, man. That 618 has just been demolishing you guys since April. Now you do have this micro downtrend resistance here to contend with, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. Keep an eye on 2.5 cents. I think if PolySwarm gets above 2.5, then we can finally see a rally to the upside. But overall, I think the bottom's in. I don't think PolySwarm's going to be going below the 382 here at 1.5. That was a heavy resistance area going back to 2023, and you can see it held as support in 2024. So I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't think that's going to happen whatsoever. So PolySwarm, I'm going to be bullish on it. I am going to be bullish on it. January 2025 double. So what does that mean? We have Harris Jawed says Swift chart SWFT. So FWFT, I mean, I haven't even moved the SWFT. Haven't charted it for a while, but I said obviously we have to stay above that 786, which we're testing it out right now. Like, we are really testing it out right now. So Swift coin, I need to get this off log. Swift coin right now is at a very critical support area, believe it or not. The WTX is actually pretty high still, with the uptrend support being much lower. So you can see there is that chance of us heading down here before we head back up. RSI similar. Oh, I think we're bouncing off that uptrend support. No, we actually broke the uptrend support here on the RSI, and the MACD's bearish. So Swift, man, we have to stay above 0.005, 0.053 here at the 786. Otherwise, we're gonna shit the bed pretty damn hard. Most likely back down to around 4. Unfortunately, everything's kind of looking bearish right now on Swift. In my personal opinion, you do your own research. Don't base your research off of YouTube or whatsoever, man. I'm just like you. I just scribble on the screen and talk into a mic. But yeah, realistically, I think that possibility of Swift going back down to around 4, there is that small chance there. We're breaking below some critical support areas for Swift right now. So in the meantime, I'm going to be bearish. I'm going to be bearish on Swift and put a big old B on this chart here. Monitor it. Obviously, your next capitulation could bring you down to this horizontal support, which you tested back in April 2024. Like, we haven't dropped below 4.004 in an entire year. So I would have to assume that would be the play right there, right? Capitulation down there, then a run to the upside. And let's actually see something here. Is that going to be a down? No. Yeah, so I am going to be bearish on Swift here. Obviously, do your own research. Don't base anything off of me. But the charts just look bearish, in my personal opinion. Roosevelt says Jasmine. Yeah, man, I haven't posted Jasmine in a while. As long as Jasmine doesn't fall below 1.6, it's going to do fine. Hey, look at that. I haven't looked at Jasmine in a hot minute, and it's still following everything perfectly. We're holding up at that 2.8. Oh man, that 2.8. Okay, we're gonna start over fresh here, boys. So Jasmine right now, like this is big. I should make a personal video on Jasmine here because you're actually on like life, not life support, but you are on some very, very critical support area right now for Jasmine. Going all the way back to 2022. Oh, actually, February 2022, that horizontal line where we're currently at about 2.8 was support. Back here, it was support. Back here, it was resistance, right? This is going back to 2022. And then after 2022, we haven't been up to that area. Obviously, we had our bear market capitulation. And then this horizontal consolidation area had a difficult time breaking back above that horizontal area. So there's a lot of price confluence around that 2.8 area where we're currently at. So we cannot, I repeat, we cannot tattoo this on your forehead so you guys can see it every time you look at yourself in the mirror. We cannot fall below 2.8. Like if we fall below 2.8 for Jasmine, then unfortunately it might be bad news bears. But I don't think that's gonna be the case here, man. The whole market, in my personal opinion, the whole market, altcoins are obviously bleeding out. Bitcoin's not doing shit. I mean, if Bitcoin would have fell off the table, it would have happened already. So it's just a patience game here. Altcoins are bleeding out. They're trying to get the paper hands out before we go up. So Jasmine, I'd be keeping a very, very close eye on that 2.8, guys. That's a several years support going back to 2022. On top of that, the MACD did make a pretty large and bearish engulfing candle today. RSI starting to fall as well. And then the MACD did just, I think we did touch zero. Yeah, we just broke below zero. So yeah, I think there's that possibility of Jasmine heading down to around that 2.8 area here. Hopefully we get that bounce from here because that's a multi-year support. I do not want to see us break below that. We break below that, it's bad news bears. Like for real, it's bad news bears for Jasmine. But you know, pick your poison, man. No risk, no reward, right? No risk, no reward. Jasmine doesn't, I mean, Jasmine's a powerful coin. The community is huge. That's the one thing that Jasmine has going for it. Like the community is absolutely insane. Yeah, if we happen to break below that, we're capitulating down to 2.3. So important area for Jasmine to bounce right now. How about, I've been hearing a lot of GFI in the chat, so let's check out GFI. Man, GFI is green too. Everything's green but my coins. What's going on here? GFI is up 1.6249, $189 million market cap here with a total. Wow, I like it. I like the 76 million in circulation with 114. So half the coins are in circulation. All-time high was 2 years ago, and you're down 92%. And we're pretty much we're over halfway done with the bull run already. We're just waiting for that parabolic phase, and this is still down 92%. Excuse me. Which leads me to believe that's gonna be very, very difficult for it to overtake. Yeah, that was when it initially launched. I was around when this coin initially launched, and if you guys do some deep diving, I'm not going to show it to you guys. Like a couple days after this launched, I made a very, very, very bearish video on this coin. Like, if you guys want to search it up, just go to my channel and type in Goldfinch. Like I called that shit. I'm not one of those YouTubers to say I called that shit, but I called that. I called that shit for Goldfinch. Like for real. But let's look at the chart. Not to change your opinion on Goldfinch or anything like that, but I would never own Goldfinch. But the chart's looking solid. Like, believe it or not, the chart's actually looking solid. Top to bottom. Right here, obviously, you're not hitting a fib. So if you move the fib up a little bit more, you're not hitting the fib. Micro, you're not hitting the fib. The great part about it is the MACD is about ready to flip bearish here, or bullish. The MACD is working towards flipping bullish. Let's just say that. RSI is looking good. This is the lowest the RSI has been since August of 2023, and we did get our first buy signal on the WTX. We haven't gotten a buy signal since August of 2023 as well. So we got the buy signal and the RSI. The last time we got both of those combinations on this coin was right here. The last time the entire chart looked like it did right now with all the indicators was back here and we saw a pretty nice growth from that period on. I mean, currently that's a 6x, and the all-time high was a 19x. So in the short term for GFI, hopefully we don't break below this downtrend support area. If we do happen to break below this downtrend support area, the 618 sitting at about $2. But overall, I think we're just in this channel forming right now for GFI. So I would assume for GFI, you hit the top, bottom, top, bottom, top. There's no reason to complicate it more than that. So I would have to assume that GFI, since we got the buy signal, indicators are looking pretty effing solid, that we would most likely be seeing a movement back up to around that 786, which is around a 32% gain from where we're currently at. So I think GFI has personally bottomed here, and we most likely are working our way back up to around $3. So GFI, I'm going to be bullish on it here in the short term. The Sour Patch Kids look right. Yeah, dude, they're delicious. Like, they're huge. Like, seriously, look at how big they are. I don't know if you can see that. It's about the size of my finger. I bought them because they said family size, and I didn't even know they were giant. Like, they say right here, big kids. They're not Sour Patch Kids. You can't see it because of my dang camera. So it says big kids. I opened the bag, and I reached in there, you know, to expect to grab like a little handful of them. And they were huge. I pulled them up, I'm like, what is this? Like, they're giant. But I think it was a good discovery because I think I'm gonna be buying the big kids instead of the small kids more often. Good stuff, for sure. XCN. Man, everything's green, everything's recovering. Hope you guys didn't get shaken out. Oh my goodness. What a chart. What a chart, man. This is like you know those skiers that go down a really steep hill and then they go wee and then they fall back down. That's what I think of when I see charts that just free fall like this. You have the skiers, long jumpers or whatever they call it, they go super fast and then they hit that jump and they just sail. But yeah, XCN right now, day chart. Where are we finding support at right now, boys? Oh, this song is fire, dude. What is this song? And this song's tearing it up. This is what you want to listen to in the morning, man. Drink your coffee, chart some crypto, right? Listen to some banging music. Yeah, it seems like a lot of coins that we're looking at today are at like multi-year support areas is what it's looking like. So a lot of coins, in my personal opinion, I don't think we're entering a bear market. I think this is a huge shakeout and we're getting ready for a next leg up. And we're kind of seeing that here with a lot of coins that we're looking at today. Like the current price range where we're currently at goes back to 2023 as resistance. We have support here February 2024, support here April 2024, and then we just bounced off it again as support. So there's no reason for me to believe that we're going to be capitulating below this price range here at about 0015. So XCN right now isn't looking horrible. Indicators are actually looking good too. If we look at the WTX, we don't have a buy signal, but we have a nice V-shaped bottom currently forming. Same with the MACD. The MACD is losing its bearish momentum. As you can see, we're getting lighter red candles forming right here, which means the bearish momentum is starting to slow down. And then the RSI as well is starting. Ooh, yeah, look at that consolidation on the RSI. That's insane. The RSI, I don't think we've broken the, yeah, we haven't broken that yet, but the RSI is starting to deviate back up as well. So XCN has to stay above 0015 here in order to maintain its bullish momentum. I do think that we most likely will. And then according to fibs, there's got to be some sort of fib there, right? No, there's not. But top to bottom right here, our next main resistance here is going to be the 618 at about 002. Going back to, yeah, December 2023 at that 618, you can see there's a lot of price volatility around that area. Between the 618 and this multi-year support at 1.5, there's not a whole lot going on. So I'd have to assume that XCN is probably going to gradually work its way back up to around 002 here. I don't think we're falling below 0.0015. So from where we're currently at for XCN, that's approximately a 30% correction to the upside, which is pretty good. Pretty good, might I add. And indicators are looking solid. Indicators are kind of proving it as well. I mean, we did look at right on the live stream, guys. We got that buy signal. Was there not a buy signal there? Just a minute ago. A minute ago, we looked at that and we said, hey, we didn't get a buy signal, but one's coming in. We just got that buy signal on the live stream. Crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna be bullish on this coin. I think this coin's probably heading back up to the 618 here at 0.02. All indicators are showing that bottoms are in, man. Lot of paper hands out there, boys. Hopefully you guys weren't one of them. Those paper hands are, oh yeah, look at that. The downtrend resistance flip support right on that convergence area. Yeah, the bottom's in for this coin. I would almost guarantee it. You can't guarantee anything, but I would almost guarantee that the bottom's in and we're working our way up here. Looking good. Looking good. So what else are we looking at today, guys? What's the next 100x play? Yeah, I think this is the next 100x play here. Harambe AI, list Y, list one. So we got Crypto Gumby says GPU, and then Forlorn Hope says ABT. We got LCX from Denice. Ooh, GPU. Are you talking about GPU AI? This? I don't think you're talking about that. I think what coin are you talking about for GPU? Node AI. Okay, up 14.5 at 7.8. We got $76 million market cap, 97 million coins in circulation. So 97% of the coins are in circulation, which is awesome. All-time high was 3 months ago. Obviously the entire market shit the bed after that. All-time low was 4 months ago. Fail on Uniswap and Bing X. So we're probably gonna have to chart this on Dex Screener if I'm not mistaken. Yo, look, I can't remember the last time we charted this, but look, you're right on that 236 support area. I don't even have to scribble on this to say that the bottom's in. Yeah, the bottom's probably most likely in on this coin. That 382 area goes all the way back to 2024 of March. You can see we had support here, support here, support here, support here. Nice deviation. We're heading to the upside. On top of that, the MACD flip from bearish to bullish. RSI definitely looks like we found a bottom here. It definitely looks like we found a bottom on the RSI. And look at this downtrend. That one's not valid, but if we go like this, this is our area to beat here on the RSI. We're working our way up to it. So I'm going to have to be bullish on this, man. Every time we've seen some sort of support off this, we've seen some decent movement to the upside. Now, downtrend resistance area, obviously we're not there yet, but I would say Node AI, the bottom's probably in, honestly. Now, this coin's only been out for 6 months, so there's not a lot of data on it. And if you look at the 4-hour time frame is kind of confirming our movement here. We got to bounce off that 382, bounce, currently working our way higher. It does look like the next resistance area is up here at about $1. I would say $1. It looks like Node AI is going to $1 for its next resistance area. But yeah, it definitely looks like the bottom's in. Not financial advice, but if you're a long-term holder of Node AI, yeah, look at that. We broke out of the short-term downtrend as well. Yeah, if you're a long-term believer of Node AI, not financial advice, you might want to load up before it starts ripping ass to the upside. It looks pretty strong. Good play, good play. $76 million market cap with 2.3 million. Oh my God, 2.3 million liquidity. What's that logo? GPU. I've never seen that logo before next to liquidity. So there's liquidity locked, and then it has this little like unicorn next to it. Owner unlocked January, February. Wow, March of 2032. 7 years. 327 ETH worth. Jesus Christ. Locked it up on December 8th of 2023. Yeah. 50% of the circulation looks like it's locked. Y'all, that's good stuff right there. That is good stuff. I'm interested in this. I might keep it on the watch list. Won't purchase any. I already have my plays, but I might keep this on the watch list. April, June 18th. Oh, yeah. Watch list. Yeah, I think that one's going to be a runner for sure. And then we have ABT from Forlorn. First coin that's red, down 1.9 at 281, $276 million market cap, 98 million coins in circulation of 186. Oh, shoot. That is not good. That is not good. Man, that goes back to the beginning of 2024. That uptrend's been broken. That's not good. Top to bottom, you have the 786 there. Okay. So yeah, we have to stay above 245. 245 is our support here for ABT. MACD's losing this bearish momentum, which is good, but the RSI isn't working its way up. The RSI is continually working on the downtrend here. So the RSI is not bullish. The WTX got a buy signal, but look what happened. We went stagnant after. ABT, I'm gonna call it. I think there's one more chance of us heading down to around 240 or something like that. So I'm gonna be bearish on ABT. That's approximately a 12% drop down to the 786 before we see it moving back to the upside. Overall, ABT is probably could perform exceptionally well in the bull run. It's just right now we're bearish. We broke out of a very important support area, guys. Like this was a crucial support area for this coin, especially after this parabolic move that you saw at the beginning of 2024. And then we tried to get back above it right here, and we got rejected, which is bearish. No bueno on ArcBlock. I'm expecting some more downwards movement for sure. GPU does have the Deppen narrative behind it. Deepen. All right, well, I got to take a potty break, so I'll be right back. I will be right back, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Super chats get priority, so let me, I'll be back. All right, boys, I'm back. ABT was up nearly 8K, so pullbacks are given. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Man, I need to blow my nose. I don't have any Kleenex in here. When you have a big of a nose as mine, man, you gotta blow it all the time. Oh, man. I feel rusty doing this, guys. Am I doing a good job? I feel real rusty doing TA. I mean, I've only been gone for a week, but I feel like I'm out of the zone, man. Out of the zone. I just want the market to go up. Like that's what I'm waiting for. Just go up already, right? Oh. Helps for GFI. Coinbase is invested in GFI. Hasn't GFI gone bankrupt almost a couple times? D Nice says, yeah, we'll do LCX and we'll do AVAX. Yo, look at that fake out we had here at the 618. That was a close call there. Hang on, let's make this valid. No, we didn't have a fake up. Yeah, we did. Oh, so LCX on Coinbase right now is actually looking really good. Actually, it's looking really, really good. We had a little bit of a fake out here below the 618, starting to have a nice engulfing candle to the upside. Like, look at this green, light green candle right here. That's a double buy signal we got in the WTX. WTX did put in a higher high. On top of that, the RSI actually put in a higher high as well. And the MACD did just flip bullish. I don't know if you can long this coin, not financial advice, but if I did futures, I would long the shit out of this coin. Top to the bottom here on the micro trend. Micro trend right now, you're currently getting stopped out at the 236. You get above that, you're next up to 382. The big tester is the 618 here at 30. In the short term, I think LCX is most likely going up to 30, which is a 32% gain to the upside. And then if you happen to get above that 618, that coin would start running. LCX is looking fantastic. Like, this is looking good. I don't know if you can do futures on this or not, but I would. Not financial advice. I think a long on LCX would be very profitable. Yeah, that's that 618 convergence. It does look like a lot of coins are finding their bottoms here, boys. Not all of them have, but a lot of them are finding their bottoms. Thank goodness, right? So hopefully you guys were able to hang on. But LCX looks really good. Oh no, AVAX. AVAX broke below the 618 from 2023. Oh shit, that is not good, boys. That is not good at all. That means AVAX meme coins are probably shit in the bed too. Like, let me look at Husky real quick. I bet Husky's down big. No, Husky's actually not down big. Yeah, but AVAX though, that's brutal right there, breaking back below that 618. That's a multi-year support area going back to January 2024, man. We really need to get back above 30 bucks, like for real. That's off the short-term fib from the high to the low. If you do the lifelong fib from this high to this low here, this is your godsend right here. This really is your godsend, your life support. The lifelong fib 382 area at about 20. What are we at? We wicked down to a 25. Was that? Yeah, 25 has to hold. That's your Hail Mary chance right there. So you're finding support at the lifelong 382. 618 is currently at 30, but you really need to get over 30. MACD is pretty indecisive right here, not making huge bearish engulfing candles, but really not making any deviation prior. If you look at the RSI is starting to tail back up. If you look at the WTX hasn't printed a buy signal, but it's starting to deviate back up as well. So AVAX right now, we cannot, I repeat, cannot. If we fall below 25, AVAX is done, but it does look like they had a little bit of a fake out here. So next resistance 30, boys. 30 has to hold. It's very, very scary that we actually broke below 30. Like, for real, it is for AVAX. I don't hold any AVAX coins, but I was going to invest pretty heavy in Husky. Yeah, AVAX needs to recover like now. Like now it really needs to recover. MoL, XCN, I did XCN already. I did XCN already. Husky AVAX, yeah. Oh my god, hang on. 3.7 million, 91. Oh my god. Hang on. I think. Oh, this might be a play here, boys. Hey, and let's do some deep diving into this. This is at the critical support area going back to November 2023. So this is make or break right here on AVAX, on Husky. Hey, Flip Coins, are you still in the live stream? Because I remember you saying something about Husky a while back. What's your thoughts, man? This is prime. Like, if you were gonna get in the Husky, now's the time to do it. Hang on, boys. Oh my gosh, do I just FOMO into this? AVAX, if the AVAX chart bottoms right now, like the AVAX chart on the lifelong fib has bottomed, but we're not above 30 yet. No risk, no reward. Like, do I toss a couple G's in on Husky? I'm guessing Flip Coins isn't in the chat anymore. Oh my gosh, what would that be if it went back up to the 382? Oh, 150%. Are they active on Twitter still? June 19th. Yeah, they got swag out. June 14th, we've been in the beta phase of shop. More marketing, more mean. Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta add this to the watch list. Oh, it's already on the watch list. Not financial advice, boys, but this, if you have the right amount of funds, this thing could be very, very profitable. Like, very profitable. Yeah, Husky's looking solid. Jasmine and Doge won't hit $1. Get real, my boy. Well, get the fuck out of my live stream, man. Probably your first roundabout in crypto. You don't know jack shit. You're probably watching those YouTubers who just inflate prices and just share FOMO prices and stuff like that. So if that's your mindset, get out. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it, bro. Probably have $250 invested in the market, expecting to make $1 million. Get those peanuts out of here. You're better off buying lottery tickets. Yeah, D King site probably only has like $250 invested in JASMY trying to become a millionaire. Yo, Venex Productions TV, welcome to the live stream, brother. Yeah, I've taken a little bit of time off. Got some stuff going on in my personal life. Not bad. I have a kid that's due soon, so preparing for that. I also have another kid who's only 3 years old right now, so he's been, you know, staying up a lot later than normal, which cuts into my YouTube time. So that's a good problem to have. You know, it's definitely a good problem to have, expanding your family and stuff like that. So that definitely takes priority over YouTube. But I did take the day off of work today. Today's my birthday, so decided to chart some crypto with you boys, and probably the 2 girls that are in here. But I'll be transparent with the 10 of you people that are in here. I'm probably going to be cutting back on a lot of my content here once the kid's born. I already know I've cut back quite a bit, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll do what I can in the meantime, but you know, that takes priority, right? But who knows, if I make it in crypto, maybe this will be my full-time job, just sitting on here every day talking. Just talking. But yeah, man, you came in towards the end of the live stream. I really don't know what else to talk about. Not a lot going on. BTC going sideways. Altcoins are finally finding bottoms. Oh man, I love your videos, but congrats on baby. I just had a little girl myself 6 months ago. Wow, congrats. Congrats to that. Yeah, I'm gonna be a 2-boy dad. I'm gonna have a 3-year-old boy and then a newborn's a boy, so double boys. I'm done after this one. I'm done. I'm done after this one. Bad idea token. Is this an actual token? Oh my god, are you talking about this one? This one's actually on some prominent exchanges. But if for the 9 of you that are in the live stream, if you really want to chat with me outside of the live stream, I am on Discord maybe once or twice a day. But bad idea is at a $13 million market cap, 831 billion max supply with 560 billion coins in circulation. Yeesh. Yeah, you're a gambler, aren't you? I don't mean that in a bad way, but yeah, man, you're below all the fib levels right now. You're a gambler for sure. So horizontal support, obviously we've held support at this area going back to January 2024, beginning of the year at around 2084. I think you have what it takes to do YouTube full time. Well, I hope so. The crazy thing about YouTube is, like, I created my YouTube channel towards the top of the last bull run, which is awesome because man, I was getting views and stuff like that. But when you go down, like when the market goes down and you go into a bear market, you cannot live off YouTube. Like I was getting 50 views a video, 5 people in the, like, you can't live off that. We'll see. But yeah, bad idea might be a bad idea to buy in. You have to bounce here. Next resistance here is at around 2707. Indicators do look hopeful that we head back up because we haven't put in higher highs and higher lows. So this has to be the bottom for bad idea. If it is, we're heading back up to around 3.3, which from where we're currently at is approximately a 37% gain. So has to be, the bottom has to be in. If not, this is going to zero. Second token is coming out soon from Time. Time's coming out with a second token. Are you sure? I've never heard of that. Yeah, oh, you are. Are you in the Discord? You should, if you're in the Discord, share some links to that because I might be interested. For sure. If you're in the Discord, definitely share that. Discord links in the description below for all you people who want to join it. Oh my God, Bitcoin took a hit. Oh, you can't see it here on the day chart, but probably on the hour. What we need to do is have all you guys stop selling your Bitcoin.
I believe
You can't even see it on the day chart.
we are unique.
It is what it is, man. It's consolidation. It happens every time after the halving. You go sideways for eight plus months, and then you go straight up. I mean, you could have bought March of 2024. You'd be the exact same price. Everyone's saying Bitcoin's falling off the table. I mean, look, you've been the same price since March. Yeah, some people are saying double top, but not too concerned about that. A double top would send it all the way down here. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But all right, guys, with that, I am going to wrap up the live stream. Just a quick 1 hour stream just to get back into the swing of things here. I'm going to try to post more videos often. We'll see how the situation fares out, but figure since I had the day off and today's my birthday, I would chat with you guys for a few, give you my thoughts on the market, get refreshed. So I appreciate everybody tuning into the live stream tonight. If you haven't already, make sure you press that like button. It helps my videos get pushed out to more people because I'm a greedy fool and I want to grow my YouTube channel. I do have a Discord in the description below. I'm on there a couple times a day. Don't expect me on there 24/7, but there's quite a few very, very informative people on there. So that's great for people who just want to chat about crypto, really. With that, I will catch everybody on the next live stream of Trading Crypto. Hope you all have a great Thursday. Thank you.
Reach the eyes, they will